when the money came in, Serv, on the money, the fame, how did you get acclimated to this new lifestyle, man?
For me, I mean, the money part, and I always say this, the money for my family. That's for them, man. I don't want for nothing, man. I'm meaning like I don't be impressed by certain, because I was blessed to have certain things as far as doing it the wrong way.
Yeah.
I love it, the fact I got to do it the right way. And I'm a simple dude, man. I get excited over a pair of new speakers from Yamaha speakers or whatever, to put them in the studio, man. And sad to say, funny, man, I used to like the aggressive fighting fish, man. Give me a new fish. I'm not going to afford to pay this amount for this, and, different things, man. But the thing the fame thing that got me was people feel they own you because they buy your music. That was the thing that used to rub me the kind of messed up way where if I'm with my family.
Yeah.
And, hey, I want to take a picture. Man, just give me 1 second. I'm that type of dude. I wouldn't say, man, I'm eating with my family. Because I understand, man, you spent your money on me.
Yeah.
Like I said, you didn't get that 24-pack of Pampers. You went on and got that 12-pack and the generic one so you could buy my CD.
Yeah.
I respect that. But also respect, my space.
That's right.
You don't own me. And I think, a few situations I was in with that and, and that really made me kind of put my head down with like, man, it's life here. I just want to do music, put it out. I don't even want to be bothered with that out there. And with No Limit, when we that big and you go to malls and they got to close the mall, you sitting back like, man, and see Murder, bring my brother home. He used to laugh and he used to say, P, I'm telling you, this is a cult, right? And we would be like, man, don't say that, man, don't say that. And he proved a point in Utah, of all places. We had a show in Utah, 17,000, Salt Lake, and he was like, watch this. When he went on stage, he said, man, if you love No Limit, about face. You know what I'm saying? 17,000 white people, about face. Then they turned back around. And he just looked around, and we just sitting there shaking our head. That's it. That's, and that was the crazy thing. But then I think the beautiful thing for me, Charles Barkley said he wasn't a role model, and some dudes, but rappers, we are. I got to see where I can make kids do things that their mothers and fathers could make them do. And it's like when you're looking at that type of power, that's the things where it's like, it's kind of scary. But then at the same time, the money and all that other stuff, man, don't get me wrong. I was able to do things for my family, for my mother who worked 3 jobs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 2 during the week, 1 on the weekend. Wore the same shoes, bro.
I feel them.
You know what I'm saying? Watching her walk home from that bus stop.
Yeah.
I always wanted a Cadillac, and first car P gave me was a Cadillac. I had it a month, gave it to her.
Yeah.
Those the things, that was that for. But for me, it was that dream that you say, my words, man.
Yeah.
So I kind of never, the money and all that, it didn't change me. In fact, man, I tell young rappers now, I made mistakes. I always say one of the, and some people gonna hate, but I'm me. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. One of the things that I felt always hurt, and this go with rappers with the same subject we talking about. See that word, keeping it real, that little phrase, keeping it real? Where you like, man, I'm gonna keep it real. So now I'm going to come back to that every day. I'm going to take y'all on flights. I'm going to take y'all everywhere. I'm going to buy this for my homies, buy that. And then when you make that mistake and you slip and say, why was you in the hood, bro? But when you wasn't in the hood, it's like, bro, he ain't real. He don't keep it real.
Come on.
Man, you made it out, man. How you keep coming back in? Now you lost it all.
Yeah.
Keeping it real. And those were the things, because being a man that, as a black person, I hate to say it, you sit around, you don't dream. You probably sit around when you have nothing and say, man, if I get $5,000 or taxes coming, if I can get about $7,000, let me carry a little peanut, whatever. You happy. That done made your year.
Yeah.
But now you sitting there and somebody giving you $300,000 in a car that you always wanted in your name, in your house in your name, and you sitting back and you like, man, what the hell? Now you might have hustled and made that type of money.
Yeah.
But now you sitting back and you like, oh man, I'm gonna go get me a giraffe, man, a purple giraffe, and then but P kept you so down to earth.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, like, and then everybody around No Limit was so down to earth, man. You know what I'm saying, but it's, and I look at young dudes now, man, like, little bro, like I saw NLE Chopper last night.
Yeah.
And, you know, spoke, and I told him, man, I'm proud of you. And, you know, he looked amazed, like a young man, nobody, you know, like nobody tell you. He was like, really? I said, yeah, I'm proud of you. I said, I watched where you started and where your mind at now. I said, but promise me you doing businesses. You got some businesses going. I said, you getting things straight. You doing some real estate. You starting some type of businesses. You learn about stocks, you know. And he was like, I'm getting there. He said, I got some things. And I'm watching people taking pictures. And I could see, you know, he uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Because he's standing there, you know, because he was at ATL Top 20 dinner last night.
What up, though, Bishop?
Yeah, Bishop, man. Bishop a beast. And his daddy a beast with that fried
on.
fish and that grill, man.
He don't play.
You know, he messed your side poles up, man.
Yes, sir.
You know, but that's, you know, I think we never got overwhelmed. And for me, man, I wasn't really like with the fame too much anyway. You know, so.